Hi, mathematicians. It's time to get out our red math journal. Today, we are going to do our math boxes together now that we've done our math lesson and done our math warm up. We are going to practice some of the things that we've learned. We are going to turn to page 92, and we will also need page 90, 93. So, we're going to complete these two pages together. Pause the video if you've not found page 92 and 93 yet in your red math notebook. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and share my screen so that we can complete these pages together. We are starting with page 92. So let's go ahead and have this page in front of us. Now, I'm going to take a look at these math boxes and see if we can answer these questions together. Question 1, record the time. A little after blank o'clock. So let's see, when I look at the clock, I see that the hour hand is pointing very closely to the 4. If you thought this clock said a little after 4 o'clock, you were right. The hour hand is pointing just after the 4. Next, use base 10 blocks to add. 10 plus 14. Show your sum, which is the answer to an addition sentence, with tens and ones. Okay, so boys and girls, if I have a 10, that means I have one long. And if I have 14, that's 1 10, and that's 4 ones. If I put these together, I see I have 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Together, when I count these tens and ones all together, it makes 24. 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. 10 plus 14 equals 24. Using tens and ones, I can draw a picture to match. Please go ahead and make sure you have your tens and ones drawn in your red note journal too. All right, question 3. How many dots in all? Let's take a look at the domino and count the dots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 dots in all. If you counted 15, you're right. Now, how can we know without counting? What strategy might you have used to solve this without counting each individual dot? Hmm, I see a way. I see 6 on top, 6 on the bottom. I know 6 and 6 is 12. And then adding 3 more is 15. So I can group these and just do a quick mental math by using doubles facts to help me add. I used a doubles fact to help me count. Maybe you used a different strategy. Whichever strategy you used, please tell me your answer below. I'll give you a minute, or you can pause this video to write your response. Moving on to question 4, fill in the rule and the missing numbers. Well, first let's take a look at what numbers I'm given. 2, 12, 22. I notice that the ones are always 2. So if my pattern continues, did you just say that the ones will continue to be 2? I thought so too. So let's see what's changing. 0 tens, 1 10, 2 tens. Did you notice the tens were changing by 1? Me too. So 1 10, 2 tens, this must be 3 tens. And you told me that the ones were staying the same. So it has to be 2. The next number in my pattern is 32. So next, what could be the next number in the pattern? Did you say 42? If you did, you are correct. Each time, what is happening in our arrows? Every time we follow an arrow, the number changes by the ones stay the same. The tens are changing. Each time we are adding 10. The tens are what change when we follow this pattern. Okay, let's move on to page 93 in our math notebook. Now this is a review from our unit 6 in math. First, we're going to start by solving these addition sentences. Now, here I have the answer first. Remember, when both sides of the equal sign are the same, we know that it can go either way. The addition sentence can be on this side or it could be on this side. So let's solve 3 plus 7. If I have 3 and I count 7 more, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 3 plus 7 is 10. 6 plus 4. Let's start with 6 and count 4 more. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Did you get 10 for 6 plus 4? Okay, now let's think about 2 plus 8. What did you come up with? 2 plus 8 equals, if I have 8 and I count 9, 10, my sum is 10. Oh, and I know you mathematicians will get this one quickly. 10 plus 0. That's right, is 10. Very good. Now, let's look at question 2. What is the value of the 0 in 10? Okay, I see this number has 1 10 and 0 ones. The 0 in 10 is 0. It's not any. It tells us there are 0 ones in this number. What is the value of the 9 in 90? That 9 comes first. That must be the tens place. The value of the 9 in 90 is 90. It tells us, or I can say that's equal to 9 tens. The value of this 9 is the tens place. The value of the 0 in 10 is the ones place. Okay, let's continue on to number 3. We have 12 plus 13 equals 25. That is true. 10 plus 15 equals 25. That is also true. Both of these equal 25. So now let's think. If I know 12 plus 13 is 25 and 10 plus 15 is 25, this side, 12 plus 13 is 25. 10 plus 15 is 25. What symbol do I need? Less than, equal to, or greater than? Let's think about this. Are these equations different or are they equal? If you said these equations are equal, then you are correct. We can use the equal sign to compare these two equations. Let's jump down to number 4. Raj used his number line. Oh, that's such a great math tool. He started at 10. He moved forward some hops. He landed on 16. How many hops did Raj make? I'm going to draw a number line to help me solve this. If you want to get out your number line nearby, you can. Just pause the video. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. All right, he started at 10 and he hopped all the way to 16. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He hopped 6 times to get to 16. Okay, mathematicians, that is it for our math journals today. If you need to, go back and make sure that you have all of the answers written in your math journal too. We completed page 92 and 93 today, so those should be finished in your math notebook. I'll see you later. Great job, mathematicians.